Hello and thank you for joining me. I'm Heather Forgan of stampwithnellie.com and a Happy New Year to you all. This video is going live on the 1st of January 2021 and as always on the 1st of the month I like to take part in the Stamp Around UK video hop. So once you've had a look at my video and my project, then please click on the description bar below to get a list of all of the other UK independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrators taking part in today's hop. Our theme for January is Winter Birthday, so I have created this card. Not sure how much you'll be able to see, but I have used shimmery white card for my top layer. I've done a little bit of ink blending with masks and I have used the new Happy Thoughts stamp set for the birthday sentiment. The Happy Thoughts stamp set will go live in my online shop on the 5th of January, and I've also used this beautiful floral stamp from Dragonfly Garden on there. A little bit of ink splatter on there as well. So this one I have used Seaside Spray, and I'm going to show you how I made this card, but I'm going to change it up and use soft seafoam card and ink instead. Okay, now one of the other new products I'm using are these blending brushes, and I have used blending brushes in the past and these are the ones that I've used. So with the ones that I've used before, there's actually a gap between the bristles of the brush. These ones look like they're foam, but they're not. They do actually have bristles on the brush, but they are so compact and so soft and smooth that it really does make a difference. And also it's rather larger as well, which makes your blending a bit more even and easier and quicker as well. So I'm going to be using that. This is actually the one that I used for my sample card using Seaside Spray ink, and I've just ran it under a tap and left it to dry naturally, and as you can see it's pretty much back to how it started. So you get 3 of those in the pack, and again they're available in my online Stampin' Up store from the 5th of January. One of the products that's already available though are these basic pattern decorative masks. You get 4 in a pack, and I'm going to use this one again. Now I'm just going to use a bit of washi tape that I think was perhaps in a tag kit some time ago, and I'm just going to hold that mask in place. I want to make sure I've got it fairly taut so that it doesn't move around too much, and I don't want to put the masking tape or the washi tape rather onto my card base because I don't want to cover any bit that I do actually want to stamp on. Sorry, to colour. As I say, I'm using soft seafoam, just building up a bit of colour on my brush to start with. And I'm going to come in from this side, so I don't want to have a harsh line there, so I'm not actually going to go all the way over. So it's difficult to see that there's much colour there when you've got the mask on. I'm going to put a little bit extra colour up in this top corner, because you're going to see most of that. And some down in there as well. Okay, so as I say, it's kind of difficult to see that there's much colour there until you do the reveal, and yeah, there is quite a bit. And if you thought you wanted to add some more, then just tape it back down again, but I'm quite happy with that subtle result there. So I'm going to just remove the mask and put that to the side. So again, I'm just going to run that under the tap when I'm finished, and that will take any excess off. Now I'm going over the area that I've just masked with the same ink, just to add a little bit more detail. And I'm going to take that a little bit further over than the masked area. Okay, quite happy with that, I think. A little bit more round about here. You could play away till your heart's content with that, but I'm quite happy with that as it is. Now with this one I used silver heat embossing, and for this one I am going to change it up and use gold. So I'm just using my embossing buddy to make sure that my embossing powder doesn't stick to any of my fingerprints, sticky marks that I might have made, or I will have made, because I've had my sticky fingers all over it. Inking up my stamp with Versamark. And just kind of putting that over the edge there, so that it's not all on the bit where I've inked that. Okay, you can't see that. I'm going to add my gold Stampin' and Emboss powder. Now obviously didn't take my embossing buddy far enough up. Make sure I've got all that covered. Put that out of the way. Put the lid on, and I'm just going to heat that. Okay, so and I also want to add in my happy birthday sentiment on there. I think I might actually have gone a bit too far over this time. Forgot about that bit. I think I can either put it at the top there. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Again, I could do heat embossing on that, but I'm going to stick with the ink on that. Happy birthday. And as I did with the last one, I am going to add some splatters to it. Now, I'm actually using Wink of Stella for this, just for that extra bit of sparkle, given that this is a winter birthday, and that just makes me think of frosty foliage and lots of sparkle. Now, when I did it the last time, I got a nice big blob out. Needless to say that now that I'm doing it on camera, I'm not getting it. It's got some squeezing it in the wrong bit. That's maybe a bit much. Gonna add it, because I've got lots of it, I'll just add it right the way over this time. That's what I get for saying it wasn't working. Clean off my brush so that it's clean for the next project I do. Don't squeeze as hard as I did. Okay, now this has gotten kind of messy. So bear with me a second. Okay, now ideally I would leave that to dry before putting it on my card base, but we like to keep these videos as short as possible, so I'm just going to add my wet glue to the back. These measurements will be in my blog post, along with a link to the products that you can buy right now. But the 2 stamp sets that I've used and the blending brushes are not available until the 5th of January, but I will put the product codes in the description bar so that you can purchase them from the 5th of January onwards. Just trying to be a little bit delicate there with that, because I don't want to smudge the bits, and it's not really working very well. But that will settle down, and if necessary I can add a little bit more glue to it once it has fully dried. But there you have it. 2 different versions of a winter birthday card for the Stamp Around UK video hop. Please remember to click on the description bar and visit all of the other blogs taking part. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next time, take care. Bye bye.